What would you suggest as a kind of starting point for someone who's not really connected to their body? Maybe they're not, they're new to this idea of cyclical living or the
Mm.
menstrual cycle awareness. What might be a practice or a prompt that they could use to start that journey?
Yeah, there's a few things I would say. The first is it's great to know whereabouts you are in your menstrual cycle. And the easiest way to figure that out is to look back to your last period and the first day of full blood flow, not just spotting, but full blood flow. That's your day one. And then you're just simply going to count forward from there until today. And then that's your cycle day. And like I said, what I do is I just include that next to the date. So at the top of your journal entry, whatever you do to sort of orient yourself, whether you include the date, the day, the lunar phase, whatever, I would just include the menstrual cycle day as well. So that's just one thing to get started. Then, if you wanted to take it a little bit further and connect a bit more each day, you could use what I call the four bodies, which is the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies, and just literally like one or two words for each. So, for example, for physical, it might be tired, hungry. For mental, it could be like calm or anxious. And then for emotional, it might be grateful or chaotic, or upset, something like this related to your feelings. And then spiritual is very subjective, but that could be like connected or peaceful, something like this. So we're working with those four different bodies. Like, how is your physical body? How is your head? How is your heart? And then, how is your soul or your spirit? And just one or two words. And I like to start my journal entries like that, just to kind of get moving and get going. And that's also a really easy way to start to look for patterns if you want to start getting into pattern finding as well, just having those four bodies down on the page.